Hello everybody, it's Crystal. So today I'm going to be doing just a little yarn review. I'm not really going to be sharing my personal opinions on it. I'm just going to show you, talk about the yarn, tell you everything that is factual on the website about it. I can show you a wash and dry sample, and I can show you what it looks like worked up. And then, you know, after it's been washed and dried, and then you can I'll crochet with it and pull it out, and we could, you could see how it looks, and then you can form your own opinion on by all the things that I show you. So today is it's at the making of the video, February 6th, I do believe, 2025. This is your inspirations. It's a Caron cake, Funfetti cakes, available only at Michael's at this time, in store and online. So we can go ahead and read about the Funfetti cakes. Now they do classify this as a medium weight number 4, which would be a Aran weight or 10 ply to my friends across the pond. I will hold that up and you can judge for yourself on that weight classification, whatever you think it is. All right, and they do have the knitting needle recommendation as a 5mm and the crochet hook as a 5.5mm. It is machine washable and dryable. It's 66 acrylic and 34% polyester. So on this one, the color in it, the brown, is the acrylic, and the polyester are the little white poofs that run through it, the other strand. It's 8-ounce cake, 227 grams, 239 yards, or 218 meters. See where it's made. Made in China. All right. Color I have here is called chocolate chip. Okay, online at Michael's, if you was to go on there right now, you would see that they have 14 colors of this particular yarn available. All 14 are solid colors, and they all have the streamer of poofs running through them. Some of the poofs are white like this, and some of them are different, just different color depending on what yarn you get. They're not all, they're not all white. But for this one, it is. So if you take a quick look at the yarn, you can see that it's called Funfetti because it has the little poofs every so often on the yarn. And the white strand runs through it the whole entire time. But like I said, it's not always white. It just depends on the color. And then you get these little poofs of stuff there. Now it is soft. Is it ever soft? Yes. It's very soft, and it does have a nice, it has a bit of a shine to it, I would say. Softness factor for an acrylic polyester, it's not, to me personally, my hands, the way it feels fine to me. Nothing wrong with it. I would wear, I would have no trouble wearing it against my skin. Just trying to give you a close-up look at it. These run at $12.99 a cake on a regular basis, and that is in US dollars. And there is the start, center pull starts. Okay, now I did we can crochet with it. I'm not going to use this cake because it's a brand new cake, but I have another cake that I have used, so I'll set that right back here. Now its recommendation is an eye crochet hook. I happen to, oh my gosh, I happen to have one right here. 5.5mm, which is an eye. All right, so we can go ahead and I can show you how it crochets. Remember, I won't be giving you my personal opinion. I'm only going to show you, and you make your own decision up for yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and crochet a little bit with it, and like I said, I do have a wash and dry sample that everybody can look at, and I got one that shows some different stitches, Mm-hmm. I'm just crocheting a bit, so maybe you can just kind of see how it crochets, but you know, everybody crochets differently, so how it crochets for me might not be the same for you. Alright. Maybe you probably get the idea, but it's kind of, you know, just crocheting with it. And then every so often you hit a poof. You get one of the poofies going through. Alright. So that's kind of, I don't know if you can get anything from that, because like I said, everybody crochets differently. But that's what it looks like in action. Alright, so I did do a piece here. This was worked on a with the eye hook, same hook. And I did some bobbles and some little poofs here so we could see stitch definition. And this is what it looks like, coming fresh off of the hook with the recommended hook of an eye. So I just did, like I said, here's a row of bobbles. Here's a row of little miniature bobbles, so you can take and see if you see any stitch definition or if you feel it's lost in the yarn. I always love to hear your thoughts in the description about all things that I'm talking about. Here's the back side. We'll pull this out too in a minute here. Now I did the exact same piece with the exact same hook, and I put it in the washer and the dryer as per instructions on the label. All right, and I do have that right here. All right, so here it is off the hook, right, and here it is out of a washer and dryer as recommended. It was washed and dried. Same stitches, same hook, and I'll hold it up close so you can see what she looks like coming out. And then I'm gonna hold it up. We'll hold it up next to the fresh one, see if we see any differences in size or whatnot, or color or anything like that. Okay. Alright, there you go. Remember, they were the same size going in. Everything about them was the same going in. This is then fresh off the hook, washed and dried as per instructed. Okay, I only do this to show you. You make up your mind on that, whatever you think. I don't know if you see any fading or not. I don't know if you see any shrinkage or not. Whatever you see there, I'm only just showing. Okay. I do remember though, they were the exact same size going in versus coming out. There you go. Alright. And I'll show you the wash and dried one more time up close. Well, this is the fresh off the hook one up close versus the wash and dried one up close. Remember, wash and dried as per instructions. This is it right here. Clean off the hook over here. Try to get them close so you can see a difference in the middle as far as, you know, the way things look after a bit. All right. Wash and dried. Clean, fresh off the hook. All right, so you saw the wash and dry sample. You saw me crochet with it. Now I'm going to take this piece right here and I'm going to pull it out and see how well it comes out. Let me take out this last stitch that I just did here. And that will be our final test, all right? And then you can let me know in the comments what you think about it. Like I said, I'm only here to just show you. That's it. What I think about it is irrelevant. Does not matter. All right, are you ready? Let's see how well she comes out. This is a clean one. Fresh out the hook. It was not washed or dried. So far, so good with them double crochets. Let's see how it does when it hits the bobble. Ooh. That one was my fault. Okay, it did not get hung up. I grabbed it wrong. Well, it's doing okay so far. It's always good. It's always good. Alright, we're coming up on the bobbles. That's the true test. Can you make it through the bobbles okay? Nice. Alright. I think it passed that one okay. Well, whatever you think. It did get a little snatch just once or twice, but it was, nothing that you could probably even notice. I just had to give it a little bit more of a yank. I think that was just fine. Yeah. Well, I mean, whatever you think. That was the pull test. So, Caron Funfetti by Your Inspirations, $12.99 on a regular. 14 different colors, all solid. They all have different colors of the poofies. It's a acrylic polyester blend. In my hands, it feels very nice and soft. You saw it being worked up. You saw what stitch definition looked like. You saw what it looked like coming before it went into the washer and dryer, and you saw what it looked like out of the washer and dryer. I think I covered all the steps of a proper yarn review. Now the choice is yours. You let me know in the comments what you think about it. It's only my job to show you, crochet with it, and show you everything I can show you about it, tell you everything that I can tell you about it. And in the end, it is your decision making on that. For me, would I buy it again? No. Have a good day. Bye, guys.